I've made my fair share of Smash Imperialism videos, but when I tried branching out the concept, I thought to myself, what are some other Nintendo games that have a roster and CPUs? WarioWare, Mario Karts... Oh, Mario Party Imperialism. I'm gonna generate a random character and of course spin an arrow. I'm gonna take those two characters and put them inside a random minigame. It's best out of 3 in 3 different minigames. Whoever wins the set takes over the other character's roster spot, and the character that takes over the entire roster wins. The first character playing in Mario Party Imperialism is Birdo. Her arrow faced up left, which is Mario. So now I spin the wheel of minigames, which landed on Big Top Quiz. For some reason, you can't directly battle CPUs in this game. There has to be a real person playing. So what I'm gonna do is connect the second player, but have them both be AFK, so only the 2 CPUs are playing. Shout out to Chiz Plays for this idea. Big Top Quiz is all about focus and reaction time. Let's see how the CPUs do. For round 1, the blue and pink toads had a cheep, while the green toad had a spiny, which was there fewer of. It was spiny. Oh, what is Mario doing? Mario had his marker over Spiny, but kinda just, it drifted away as if he had Joy-Con drift. For round 2, Red Toad had a Spiny cheep, Pink Toad had a Bob-omb, and Blue Toad had Nabbit, which wasn't there. It was the Buzzy Beetle. Birdo had her marker over the Buzzy Beetle, but hesitated and Mario answered first. Okay, it's tied. Is this the final round? Oh, okay, so whoever answers first wins. I couldn't really see the options in the third round, but the right answer was the right answer. Birdo wins. The second minigame is Scarasol. It was a snooze fest until near the end where it really started going fast. They both got slowed down by this chain chomp, then trapped behind the booze. It was a game of millimeters. Mario jumps as Birdo gets shoved into the electricity first. Now it's 1-1, so whoever wins the third minigame is the true winner. It's Pickaxe Dash, a game where you shake your controller as fast as you can. Okay, we literally cannot see anything. There's no way. Oh, was that Mario? By 0.08 seconds, Mario wins. Mario wins the set. Now I just keep doing that until one character remains. The second character generated is Monty Mole. He spun into Toadette, and their first minigame was Trample Line. Ideally, the AFK players don't affect the game at all, but when you jump under a motionless Donkey Kong, you kind of had it coming. Toadette lost the first game. I spun another minigame, and it literally landed on Trample Line again. Monty Mole jumped on her, right over a spike. She somehow survived, then turned around and fell right into it. We just witnessed a Monty Mole sweep. Rosalina and Pauline were next, starting off in Snag the Flags. Oh dude, Rosalina's taken everything so far, holy cow. Pauline found an array of flags, but then so did Rosalina. I think Rosalina already wins this. Okay, Pauline's found some. 20, it's 5-point difference. 4 now. 2-point difference. Oh gosh, 1-point difference. Pauline just came back and she takes the lead. There's no way, there's 3 remaining. It's coming down to whoever finds these last 3. Oh, there's an arrow, whoever's closer. Oh, Rosalina found one. They're tied. And she found another one. And she finds the last one. Dude, she won with the last flag. After that very close first minigame, the second one was Cold Front. The first 2 blows take out the 2 AFK characters. Rosalina and Pauline were staying near the center, where they were pretty safe. The top right Typhlu blew Rosalina a little. It seemed like everything was fine, but this was actually a coordinated attack, as the middle Typhlu then blew her off the platform. The final minigame was Scarasol again. Pauline fell behind and she was just barely staying alive. She catches up to Rosalina, but they're both pretty behind. She gets trapped behind the boos. She manages to get over them, then stopped by this Lego brick wall. Rosalina wins the set. Boo vs Bowser Jr. They're starting off in Granite Getaway. Bowser Jr. ran into a rock, but he survived. He ran into another one, but just barely got away again. Now they're both running. A wave of rocks comes in, and I guess Bowser Jr. just doesn't realize you can jump over them. Now we're in Snag the Flags again. This wasn't even close. Bowser Jr. had a big lead the entire time. So that leads us to the third minigame, Yoshi's Mountain Race. They started off close, but Boo got slightly ahead. He found an apple, which made Yoshi go Super Saiyan. They both go around this piranha plant as Boo gets another boost. From there, Bowser Jr. is just kind of behind the entire rest of the way. Boo wins the race, and with that takes down Bowser Jr. After that, Daisy beat Shy Guy, Rosalina beat Spike, and Goomba beat Wario. This is the roster now. It's still pretty simple. Now it's time to decide the true main Mario enemy. Koopa Troopa and Goomba start off in Hot Hot Hop. Okay, what the heck? They both jump over at once, then make their way towards the top, and then... just... why? The view was mostly blocked, but it looked like Goomba ran right into the fire bar. The second minigame was Granite Getaway. Again, Goomba runs into a rock and just barely gets out of there. This is what happens when you don't have hands. They both had close calls going over the bridge, but towards the end, Goomba runs into another obstacle which finishes him. Koopa Troopa isn't safe. The goat Waluigi just spun into him. Their minigame is Daisy's Field Day. During round 1, Maluigi... Why am I saying Waluigi? During round 1, Waluigi managed to snag 2 red coins, which gave him a decent lead. Koopa Troopa caught up at the end though when he found back-to-back red coins. It was 23 to 27 entering round 2. Koopa had a good lead. There were a ton of free coins on the bottom, but he went up where Waluigi was at. He finally comes down, but so does Waluigi. He had so many coins lying there that he took the lead as time expired. Screw the third round, this isn't important. Let's go to the final round. Waluigi somehow fell off the platform, which let Koopa get a ton of coins for free. He starts coming back, but he's still pretty behind. Waluigi gets this red coin here, which makes it a 2-point game. He starts going for this one, but says nope. Koopa gets another coin as Waluigi snags 2 more, and that's the game. Waluigi loses. After that, they played in light wave battle. They both ground pound, but only Waluigi gets hit. They both ground pound again, and this time they both get hit. Koopa Troopa gets another ground pound and takes out Waluigi. I'm starting to question the capabilities of these CPUs. What the? Koopa Troopa again? Now against the Chad Monty-Mole. Their first destination was Treetop Treasure. Koopa Troopa had the entire right side for like half the match. Man was grinding. If Monty-Mole made this jump, he could have gotten those 5 coins and tied the game. If only the platform wasn't so uneven for whatever reason. Game 2. Sandwiched. They were both dodging all the sandwiches until right here. Koopa Troopa takes a left, and from there runs into a wall as a 50-pound sandwich crushes him alive. Now, the final game. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, what the heck is this? Koopa Troopa jumps over the firebar successfully, then he runs straight down and just runs into the enemy. Master CPUs, everyone. It's actually quite the upgrade for Monty-Mole. It's Luigi vs. Bowser. Wario's buzzer beater. This minigame's essentially WarioWare. Round 1. Find the exit to the maze. It's the bottom left corner. Who's gonna answer first? Bowser. Round 2. Which character appears the most? They answer differently here. Guess which one it is. It was Bullet Bill. Bowser wins. Round 3. Which piece is missing? They both got it right, with Luigi answering quite a bit faster. 13 to 8. Round 4. Which Piranha Creeper is the longest? They answer almost simultaneously, Luigi getting the slight edge. Which character appears more again? Double the points. 3 Bullet Bill, 2 Thwomp, 3 Buzzy Bee. It's Bullet Bill. Bowser answered first. He gets to 26 points, while Luigi is behind at 16. Now they have to find which one is different. Bowser's right, it's the first one. Round 8, how many coins are there? It's 11. Bowser pretty much secures the victory with this one. Actually, he did secure the victory. Bowser wins. The second game is, lo and behold, another answer the question as fast as you can minigame. Round 1. Okay, I got 2 Paragoombas and a Monty-Mole. They both kept alternating between both options and hesitating until Bowser clicked Goomba first. Round 2. Blue Toad has a Spiny. That's all you need to know. Which was the waving toad on? They were both hesitating again, but Bowser ultimately got it first. Final round. Luigi needs Bowser to answer incorrectly and himself to get it right to win. Which wasn't there? It's the middle one. Today we learned that Bowser is much smarter and faster than Luigi. After that matchup, we had a stretch of sweeps. Daisy and Monty-Mole were next, and unfortunately our favorite meme character didn't win anything against Monty-Mole. Just kidding, Daisy won. Then we had the unique matchup of Mario vs. Bowser. Another complete sweep. Bowser left all his skills in the trivia games. So then Daisy vs. Yoshi. Wow, Granite Getaway. Wow. Daisy lasted a solid 4 seconds. Then she lost the tiny triathlon by 0.05 seconds. Speaking of losing by milliseconds, Toad and Boo were going at it in Pickaxe Dash. Toad lost by milliseconds. Then they played each other in Twist and Sort. Notice the bloopers on both their screens. Toad's disappears to the side while Boo drops his in the correct box. That ended up being the difference in this 1-point game. So yeah, back to back to back to back sweeps have led us here. Obviously Yoshi's in the lead, not that it matters without an Empire Closet or whatever, probably should have added that. Then we have 3 characters with a few spaces and 3 characters with only 1. I would say we're in the final stretch now, starting with Rosalina vs. Ninja. Their first minigame is Stamp Out. This is a Splatoon-like minigame where you gotta cover more of the board with your color. Rosalina was going with the casual strategy of stamping the empty white space, but Ninja was going for her space. He ended up winning by a landslide. The next game was Night Lights. Whoever lights all their lights first wins. Rosalina was slightly ahead for most of the match, and she ended up lighting the final star first. And so that brings us to the final minigame, Waluigi's Pinball. This game was 3 minutes long, so I'm gonna take you to the most climatic part, the final 25 seconds. Oh, dude, we have 15 seconds left. Rosalina has to catch up and fast. 7:37, 7:51. Dude, it's like a 20-point game. 7:43, Rosalina takes the lead. There's no way. Oh, Ninja, dude, it's neck and neck. Rosalina, she has 4 more points. Ninja just get... I'm not sure what just happened with Ninja. He just got like 100 points in the final 3 seconds. Yup, Ninja got 49 points in those waning seconds, which made the game seem less closer than it actually was. Hey, we gotta take a look at this roster. Wow. Mario's got a Tetris shape there on the left side. Around him are Donkey Kong and Peach, who have not played yet. Yoshi's got like the entire middle section. Boo's got another Tetris shape, and Ninja Another Tetris shape. Now it's Yoshi vs. Boo to take over the middle section and then some. Treasure divers to begin. They both immediately go for the big chests. Yoshi pushes Boo into a blooper, then tries going under him. They both go straight up and get 5 coins. Boo goes for the other big chest while Yoshi gets a medium chest. They're trying to dodge enemies. Boo gets past them, but Yoshi gets hit by a blooper. They both go for medium chests after that, and Yoshi gets hit again. Does this guy have eyes? Boo gets another small chest after that, and yeah, Yoshi's done for. Now they meet in trample line. This game usually doesn't last long, and this match was no exception to that when Yoshi jumped on Boo's head and knocked him into a spike. So now we have the third minigame, Peach's Day Off. Round 1, the objective is to not get hit by any enemies and drop any presents. Dude, Yoshi was absolutely going off here. Man was just avoiding everything. Boo dropped 2 presents, so the score is now 9 to 15. Round 2, choose a different tray. If multiple people select the same tray, no one gets it. I accidentally pressed a button with Wario, but luckily the other 2 didn't choose that tray. They instead ran into each other by going for the middle one. Round 2, 3. The script is wrong, it's round 3. Round 3, Yoshi went for the middle tray and Boo went for the big one. Oh, it is round 2, okay. Turn 2, Yoshi went for the middle tray and Boo went for the big one. So then they both go for the big one, but now no one gets it. So Boo decides to go for the small tray. Unfortunately for him, that leaves the door open for Yoshi to get the big one. So in the end, Boo got 5 fireworks, which put him at 50 points, and Yoshi got 4 fireworks, which gave him 45 points, granting him the victory by 5. Here's the updated roster. Our next matchup is Peach vs. Mario. The first game is Peach's Day Off. Wow. Round 1, and I'll tell you what, these guys were flawless, no presents dropped. Now round 2, I accidentally pressed a button again with Wario, but that doesn't matter because everyone chose the same option anyway, and now there's a crying baby in the background. Nice. After that, Mario went for the first tray while Peach went for the middle one. They then proceeded to choose the exact same tray for the next 3 rounds. Now we got this game. Mario and Peach got the exact same amount of each shape, except for right here. Peach managed to get 2 hourglass shapes as Mario only got 1. She got 45 points and he only got 40. Peach won by 7 points. The next game was Big Top Quiz. Peach answered correctly and first all 3 times. She won again by quite a bit. So with that, Mario has been eliminated. The next matchup is Donkey Kong vs. Peach. Oh wow, Granite Getaway. Okay, so here we are. Last time Daisy ran into a rock and died. So Donkey Kong lost the first game. Next was Rosalina's Radical Race. Peach was barely in the lead towards the beginning. It was around here when Donkey Kong passed her. It was still close when they started using ramps. Peach was headed towards this one, but then decided she's too good for ramps, which put her way behind Donkey Kong. And DK kept that lead throughout the entire rest of the match. Actually, if anything, he expanded the lead. It's 1-1. We're deciding this set in 3 throw. DK shoots, he misses. Peach shoots, okay, they get 2 and 1 respectively. Donkey Kong gets another golden shot. He gets another golden shot. He gets another golden shot. Peach finally gets one. Peach gets another one. Oh, she's taking all the golden shots. Okay, now it reverses. That benefits Donkey Kong. He gets a 1-pointer off. He gets a 2-point. Peach gets a 1 point. Another 1 point. DK gets a 2 point. And Peach is going for the 1 points. Oh, she gets a 2 off. Donkey Kong gets a 2 off, and it's no use. Donkey Kong wins by 4 points. So now, here's the roster, the final 3. Our next matchup, Yoshi vs. Ninja, starting with Pickaxe Dash. Alright, they're both mine, and Ninja's in there first. Can't actually see what's happening inside. Oh, who comes out first? It's gonna be milliseconds. It's Ninja. Wow. 0.09 seconds. Ninja won the first match, and now it's time for Tilt-A-Goff. Okay, now we got Tilt-A-Goff. Let's see. Oh, Yoshi's fast. Oh, Yoshi was smooth with it. Okay, let's see it. Yoshi and Ninja. Round 2. Here they go. Ninja's going fast. Ninja's going fast. Oh, Ninja got it like half a second before Yoshi. Now it's tied 8-8. Whoever gets it first in the 3rd round wins the game. Let's see it. Oh, it's just diagonally down. Yoshi, it's too easy for Yoshi. So now it's 1-1. The final minigame for this set is Thwomp the Difference. Okay, whoever wins this wins the set and is in the final 2. Okay, so the left side has grapes. The middle has bananas. Okay, I was gonna say Wario's confident, but that's me accidentally pressing the button. Grapes. It was grapes, and Yoshi got it like 0.10 seconds faster than Ninja. So we got orange, one with a leaf, one without a leaf. So you gotta watch out if that one on the left has a leaf or not. It's the right one. Oh, Yoshi was barely quicker with it. Oh man, now it's 10-6. Round 3. Okay, so we got 2 bananas on the right sides. Another banana there. There we go, grapes on the left. Dude, Yoshi's just faster. It's a 6-point game heading into round 4. Okay, we got a leafed orange, okay. Another orange on the left. Another orange. So it's all about the leaf here. Left. Ninja got it first. Wow. Okay, so that's going to bring the scores to 14-18. The only way Ninja can win is if he gets it right and Yoshi gets it wrong. So we got grapes on the third thwomp. It's all grapes. I think the difference will be how many grapes. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the right one. Ninja got it first, but Yoshi also got it right, so Ninja loses. Donkey Kong and Yoshi. So now that we have the final two, I put them in a best of 3 like usual, and whoever wins it all, right? Wrong. What happens now is I put all the CPUs in a Koopathlon, and whoever wins gets revived. Then I'm gonna take the revived CPU plus the other two and put them in a Mario Party. Whoever wins the Mario Party wins it all. I can't see the CPU screens during the Koopathlon, so we're gonna have to rely on the map to keep up with everything. Daisy took the lead early and kept it for a good chunk of the first lap until Rosalina passed her. Then not too long after that, Peach passed her. Second coin game, Peach kept the lead and at one point was completely gapping everyone else. Then she just stopped, got stunned, and let Bowser Jr. pass her. He was first for a while, then Rosalina took the spot again. She kept the lead for half the lap until Spike pulled this maneuver at the very end to pass her. The first minigame was Castle Hassle. Find the character you're rooting for and keep looking at him. They all just sort of drop like flies. And now I will keep talking so there isn't complete silence. Oh, there goes Bowser Jr. Alright, there's about 8 characters left. We're getting near the end. And there goes everyone. Now it's just Wario and Spike. Spike sort of just pushes Wario off the platform, and there we go. Spike wins the minigame. This was massive, as everyone else got thrown way back for losing. It's not even worth going over the rest of the Koopathlon. Spike completely gapped everyone else and won it. So it's gonna be Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and Spike battling in Mario Party mode to be crowned the Imperialism winner. I spun a wheel of random boards, and it landed on King Bowser's Keep. Also, you have to have a real person playing in the Mario Party, so I'm just gonna put myself and be AFK. Alright, let's start this. First, we have the initial dice roll. Yoshi goes first, Spike goes second, Donkey Kong third. Yoshi's starting us off. He rolls an 8, buys a dueling glove, and lands on a blue space. Spike's next. He rolls a 10, buys a dueling glove, and lands on a blue space. Then Donkey Kong rolls a 2. He gets 10 coins from the lucky space. Now it's minigame time, sandwiched. Yoshi was the first to go. When he was standing safely in the corner, then saw a shadow. Oh wow, I love shadows! Then Donkey Kong can't jump over a sandwich. Spike wins. Turn 2. Daisy's Jamboree buddy appears, and Yoshi immediately activates her minigame. The first round was pretty balanced, but in round 2, Donkey Kong was absolutely feasting. He kept that lead throughout the rest of the game. Yoshi nearly came back, but he couldn't do it. So now DK has a Jamboree buddy for the foreseeable future. It's Spike's turn, and he uses a dueling glove on Yoshi. For some reason, the game doesn't actually show you the duel, but Spike won and got 22 coins. He rolls a 9, which is indeed enough to make it to the stars. So Spike takes an early lead. Donkey Kong buys a byway lever and Chomp Call on his turn. Minigame. It's a 1v3, but not one that requires you to work in a team. Blame it on the crane is the name of the game. That rhymed. It was Spike versus everyone else. He immediately got Kong Donkey, then he eventually got me. It was only Yoshi left, and he was put in a really bad angle. Spike wins again. Turn 3. Donkey Kong gets free coins, but the government, Daisy is there to teach him about income tax. He loses 5. This was the next minigame, and I want you to take a look at this. Spike absolutely obliterates everyone in domination. I guess you could say he won by a lot. 10-4. Yoshi gets to the star, but he doesn't have enough coins, so he takes out his anger on Spike. Speaking of Spike, he landed on a versus space. Alright, I'll stop. He spun 15, so there's 59 coins on the line. The minigame is Lumber Tumble, and as soon as I saw this, I knew what the results were gonna be. These are master CPUs, so obviously they all made it to the end. There's your updated coin balance for each character. Donkey Kong rolled a convenient 7 after that, which was just enough to reach the star. He could have bought 2, but he could only afford 1. The next minigame was a 1v3, and I was the solo guy. Luckily, it was a luck-based game, so I couldn't really control the outcome. I went yellow the first round, the others went green twice, and then pink. So I went green next, and they hit it twice again. After that, I decided to go blue. Turn 5. Daisy ditches DK. Yoshi starts us off by purchasing super creepy dice. After that, Spike steals coins from Yoshi, then proceeds to give him even more coins from myself. Turn 6. Home stretch now. The game-changing event is to double everyone's coins. That puts Yoshi at 150, Spike at 118, Donkey Kong at 124, and myself at 6. On his turn, Yoshi uses a dueling glove and bets 101 coins. He lost. That puts Donkey Kong at 225 coins. But that's not all. Spike uses a dueling glove next, and he uses it on Yoshi. He bets 41 coins and wins. Yoshi's at 2 coins now. I'm beating Yoshi right now without even moving. How is that even possible? The next minigame is Snow Brawl, Yoshi versus everyone. He immediately knocks me out along with Spike. Then Tiny Monkey kills Big Monkey. Turn 7. Yoshi gets to a star but can't afford it. Wonder why. He then gets gifted 10 coins immediately after that, which puts him over 20. I got to the star myself, but I had to decline it because I technically don't exist. Now we have a 2v2 minigame. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. I guess all I can do is help my teammate win. It would be unfair to him if I didn't. But apparently I was the teammate that wouldn't get any help because Spike literally just stopped multiple times. Turno 8. Yoshi places a star trap on his turn. Spike's 15 spaces away from the star. He uses a mushroom to add to his roll, but he would need a 10. He got 10. What are the odds? The odds are 1 out of 10, but that's still cool. Not only does he get a star, he also buys himself a swap mirror on the way there. He's now got 2 stars and nearly 150 coins. Turn 9, D-Days until the Switch 2 comes out. What? Yoshi places another star trap. Spike rolls a 1 and takes a pipe back to the beginning of the board. Donkey Kong's 5 spaces away from the star. He gets lucky and rolls a 7, plus buys a star trap on his way there. All of a sudden, he's in first place on the second to last turn. Dawn of the final turn. It's turn 10. Pay attention. Yoshi uses his triple creepy dice blocks and curses everyone else. Spike rolls a 2 because of it and lands on Yoshi's star trap. What a game changer. No time to talk about that. Donkey Kong uses a chomp call, then lands on a Bowser space. Bowser says screw that. He just takes the star. Now all of a sudden, everyone has 1 star. What the heck just happened? What an absolutely genius move by Yoshi to use those triple creepy dice blocks. Dude, this game's coming down to the bonus stars. Look at how everything balances itself towards the end there. That might have been the craziest final turn I've ever seen in Mario Party. Okay, the first bonus star. Minigame bonus. I have no idea. Who is it? All 3 of them? What? This is it. So whoever gets this bonus star wins it. Mario Party Imperialism. As soon as I show you what the bonus is for, you're gonna know exactly who it is. Donkey Kong! Wow!
Congratulations!
I was not expecting that to be that climatic. Dude, my voice literally sounds deeper. It's getting hoarse from all the yelling. Speaking of horses, Donkey Kong pulls a Byleth and wins Mario Party Imperialism. So today's lesson, if you're trying to win in life, let everyone else do most of the work, then strike at the end.
Donkey Kong, he's the leader of the bunch. You know him well, he's finally back to kick some tail.